Well, Tim, you and I, over the last 3 years, have you been a video producer at Ky Afield, something like that?
Yeah, 3 years.
We've had a lot of chances to get out and hunt together, but this is a little different. Today, you're not carrying a camera, you're actually carrying a rifle.
Yeah, that's right. It's a little weird, but I'm really excited for it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have high expectations for this spot because the way this wind is blowing, if we can use these woods, and we're gonna be on the ground, we're gonna be able to see a lot of ground. And if we see some deer, we might be able to use the hillsides to make a move. But I say we get up here on the end of this little tree line, right on top of this hill. I think that'll be probably our best bet.
It's gonna be a good hunt.
A little spot we can tuck in right there. We ought to be able to see all the way to that big white tree, which I think is about 400 yards from here. If you kill a doe and get a chance to double, then I'll probably take a shot. Okay. But I'll tell you what, this field right here, I've seen more coyotes in this field. So I went ahead and brought my rifle. If a deer comes out, you're comfortable with the shot, you want to take it, this is your hunt, you do what you want.
That sounds good.
If a coyote comes out, hold your ears, I'm going to try to take him.
That sounds good with me.
Well, Tim, you've shot a lot of fish and a lot of wildlife with a camera for Ky Afield over the last three and a half years. Being able to get out and deer hunt, this is really cool. And you got 2 little ones at home.
Yeah.
So you know your time is kind of a premium right now, but I bet you're super excited to getting them outdoors. It won't be long. Your son's one and a half, right?
Yeah, about to turn 2 actually in a few days.
Yeah. You actually went to EKU and got a degree and met your wife. You played volleyball there.
Yeah.
She's from California.
That's right.
And you didn't have to talk her into staying in Kentucky. She decided that Kentucky was for her. She wanted to stay here and raise a family.
That's right. Yeah, I got really lucky, lucked out, and she wanted to stay and raise a family. Thought I hit the jackpot, so.
It sounds like you did.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you got 2 beautiful kids. You got a son and a daughter. When you've produced video shows, do they ever have any interest in watching something that Daddy worked on?
Right now, my son's in the stage of learning what animals and what they sound like.
Okay.
Recently, when turkey season rolled around last spring, I went onto the YouTube page for Ky Afield, and we watched my old turkey hunting segment I did last spring. That hen called that gobble in for us. And
yeah.
He loved watching that. He liked the gobbling noise and everything.
That's so cool. You've got to do some really cool hunts. I mean, there was our turkey segment that you're talking about. You filmed an archery buck hunt 3 years ago. Here he comes right there. Let's get ready. Get ready. You filmed an elk hunt. The one on the left. Numerous fishing pieces. So let me ask you, people ask me this question all the time. You like filming hunting or fishing better?
That's a tough question. That is a really tough question. I would say, I mean, being out on the lake and the stillness and everything, it's hard to beat. But I could say the same thing for sitting in the woods.
Yeah.
It's a great time. And but if I had the answer, I'd probably pick hunting.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because a fishing trip, there's not really a high point and a mecca. Like, okay, the peak, this is what we're here for. You know, you catch a couple fish, multiple fish. When you go on a hunting trip and you're on a deer hunt or a turkey hunt, when you pull that trigger and you take whatever game you're hunting for, you know, that was a crescendo. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of has a little more excitement, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit more reward, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun when it all pays off and everything lines up.
They're all rewarding in some form or fashion, and it's amazing the job that you guys do, taking a day in the field and turning it into an 8-minute story.
Yeah.
So I appreciate all the effort that all you guys put in, and today, hopefully you get out here and it's going to take longer than 8 minutes, but hopefully you get to sit out here today and we get a chance to take a doe.
Yeah, pleasure's all mine. It's a great opportunity. I'm loving every second of it.
And you can see a lot of ground here, can't you?
This is natural for me. I grew up just hunting on the ground with my dad all the time, so this feels like home to me.
Hey, there's a deer right over this ridge right here. And it's really not that far away. It's in range. Yeah. It's completely up to you. We can either set this out, we got about 30 minutes left, or you can try to make a move right just about 30 yards up there and take a knee and try to get a shot. You want to try it? I'm going to give it a try. It's right through here. I don't see it right this second. Just look down there. The way this contours off, I can see a deer head moving and feeding its way out there. The problem is, hillside, you got to play the wind. It came out right exactly where we walked through. Unfortunately, with our wind blowing at it, we just didn't have a move on it, but we still got some time. Got 2 does coming out right across from us right here. You see them? Okay. Oh man. That one ran out. Now we just got one, but it's coming right at us. Maybe she'll start making her way left in the middle of the field on this ridge. That's a nice sized doe. And she's not looking our way. See if you can make a spin on her. Move now, move now. There you go. She's looking away. There you go. Just pick the hole. She was looking away when she's. She was looking away from us when she took off. Oh, here comes a buck. You see that buck? That's what freaked her out. Oh, that's a pretty good buck too. Walking right at us. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful 10-pointer. That is definitely what freaked her all out.
Matt.
He's running like he's been hit.
Oh man.
We thought those does were going to come out and give us a shot. And then they turned and took off running. I looked back, I just saw antlers. I'm like, that's a good deer.
That was a great deer.
I think that's the biggest buck you've ever killed?
Oh, hands down, yeah. That was, man.
He was not near as cautious as those does were.
No, he had his head on the ground.
He had his mind on one thing, and it wasn't us.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, gosh.
I blacked out. That was ridiculous. That was exhilarating.
I'll tell you what.
Wow.
When I said there's a buck, did you immediately see it?
I did immediately see it. I can tell you that my heart just beat right through the roof. It was crazy.
Oh, man, I could hear you breathing.
Yeah.
You got on it really quick.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do nothing. I just had the perfect spectator seat to watch it all go down.
That's right, yeah.
I kind of know how you guys feel now because I was sitting there watching and I heard you make you went and that deer locked up and stopped. And I mean, you must have been crosshairs on, ready to go.
Yeah.
You immediately pulled the trigger and I saw the skin on that animal just ripple. And it turned and took off and kind of was flagging a little bit, but you could tell he was hurt.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
All right, that sounds good.
I thought he was standing like right here. I don't think it was this far down here, do you?
No, I don't.
I think it's up this way, son. Oh, wait a minute, look.
Oh, yeah, blood.
Blood right here. Oh, there's more.
Just another one.
All right, let me get my flashlight out because I'm starting to see it's blending in, but I think we're seeing more and more and more blood right here. All right, look at this.
Blood right there.
You got some over there too. Okay. I believe it went this way. Here we go. More and more. Here.
There he is.
Oh, right there he is.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, dude.
Dude, look at that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's a bruiser.
Wow. He's
Look at
beautiful,
that buck,
man.
dude. That's a big deer. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, if you count this as 2, it's 12.
Yeah. He's got a little broken off tone right here.
Oh, man.
Wow.
What a beautiful, beautiful deer.
Yeah.
I could not be more excited for you. You've been doing the family duties, raising kids, finally get a day to get out, and you get one set.
Yeah.
And we thought, man, we had a doe, and we didn't get to make a move on it because it came out right downwind on us.
Yep.
In the waning minutes, 2 does come out, and we thought, well, here we go. Perfect, we're gonna get a chance at a doe, and they run off because of this big guy.
This guy was out there.
And I can smell him.
Oh, yeah.
He is fired up and ready to go.
He was.
And the second I saw the antlers, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could see there was at least 6 on the side, and I was like, this is a big deer.
It is.
And man, did you put a smoke show shot on him? He didn't go very far.
I just can't believe that. I can't believe it. I mean, it presented just a perfect shot, and it's just crazy how that works out.
You know,
it's beautiful.
It happens so fast. You can sit there and you can think, today I spent all this time in the woods and it was for nothing. And then literally 20 seconds later, you're going, this was the greatest time of my life.
Oh, yeah.
And that is the thing about hunting, is that it goes from 0 to hero in a matter of seconds sometimes.
That's right.
10 seconds later, you're punching a buck tag with the trophy buck of your life.
Yeah.
I couldn't be more happy for you, Tim.
Thank you.
Nice
I really
job,
appreciate
man.
it. Thank you.